Well, in the meantime, just to remind you, the Dow up 238. We're in good shape to end the Dow and the S&P up for the week. It's been a volatile week, likely because of Knight Capital. And today we do have new details on the story and concern specifically about the line of credit. And Charlie Gasparino's learned that J.P. Morgan suspended Knight's line of credit in recent days. Charlie also reporting Knight considering the issue of a convertible bond to make up the difference. This all started 2 days ago after a computer glitch cost the company more than $400 million. Charlie joins us now with the latest. Charlie.
Kind of an interesting thing. We should put out what a line of credit is. It's what J.P. Morgan had with them, and some of this is a term of art, you should know, was a revolving line of credit where you can sort of pay it, take money, pay it off at a certain time, and it was there for you when you needed it. Knight, from what sources are telling the Fox Business Network, violated the covenants, the guarantees, the standards of that line of credit with J.P. Morgan, and then J.P. Morgan pulled it. So what do we have today? We have today reports that they have found another line of credit to get it through the day. I should point out that nobody knows what bank this is, which
really,
just on its face, I'm not saying it's untrue, that they have one, but on its face it makes me dubious. But just so you know, we don't know the bank. The name of the bank has not been reported. I will tell you that J.P. Morgan pulled its line of credit, and this bank that they allegedly have the line of credit, at least that's what Knight is telling people, you know, it is not J.P. Morgan. So, you know, they essentially got, if they have one.
So we know that because they're saying we have a new line of credit, but there's no other report out there.
And you should trade with us. Knight is also telling people that people are starting to trade with it. If you look, the stock is up, although the stock is kind of off its highs. And I think one of its highs, 350, 360. I could be wrong on that, but it went higher. It's kind of off that now. It's at 328. It's obviously way up from last night when we reported that one of the potential buyers of Knight, Virtu, was out, and then the stock went down to 218, I think. Now it's back up. It gained about $1. That's a pretty sizable move on this notion of a line of credit. We should point out that brokers or bankers are telling the Fox Business Network that if the deal that's going to be done, since they got this thing, and it looks like the market believes they got it, stock is improved, they're going to get through the day. The real action will likely occur over the weekend, where they will do one of three things. They will get financing to pay the bills, which is going to come Monday. I'll explain what that bill is. They will be taken over by someone else that would help them pay the bill, or they will file bankruptcy. And by the way, within those three conditions, there's lots of leeway. A financing could mean a lot of things. Could mean a convertible bond deal. They're clearly talking about it. Also could mean selling lots of assets. Why do they have to do this stuff? Well, when they unwound that erroneous trade that we're all talking about, it's a $5 billion trade. It was supposed to take place over a series of weeks. It took place erroneously over a couple of days. They had to pay it back. When they have to pay that back, you have to pay it back 3 days from the day it happens. It's called 3 plus 3, the T plus 3. It's a settlement day. It occurred Wednesday, right? Thursday, Friday, Monday. It has to be paid Monday. That's why Monday is a big day. If they don't have that money by Monday, then they're shutting down because they're out of cash. Unless this revolving line of credit they have can be extended, which I don't think so. I hear it's a 1 day. So that's where we are right now. Still kind of an interesting set of circumstances for Knight. The market is starting to bet that they're going to survive. The bonds are trading up to 75 cents on a dollar, I heard, which is not exactly depression. That's not liquidation.
Yeah,
that's getting better. The stock is up, but I'm telling people that, you know, I would proceed with this thing when you're betting. If you're buying stock, you're looking at the bonds, the CDS, whatever you're doing, proceed with caution. There's a lot of gray area here.
355.